MR is actually really easy. MR is the molecular mass, but more than molecular mass, we will call it relative mass. Okay. अब relative mass का मतलब ये है कि अगर ये molecule का है तो हम इसे बोलेंगे relative molecular mass. So covalent bonding. अगर ये किसी भी giant structure का है, अगर molecule है तो relative molecular mass, but if it is for a giant structure, वो sodium chloride हो सकता है, वो graphite हो सकता है, वो silicon dioxide हो सकता है, कोई भी giant structure है. For that, we will call it formula mass. So for molecules, relative molecular mass. For giant structures, relative formula mass. Okay. Method kya hoga? That will simply add everything up. So we'll make a list of all the atoms that are there, and then we'll add everything up. So Na2CO3, for example. Okay. So I'm going to make a list of this. So 2Na plus C plus 3 oxygen. So 2 times 23 plus 12 plus 3 times 16. Okay, so these numbers, I'm getting them from the periodic table. In O levels and IGCSE, we use the values, जिनमें maximum वो chlorine का 35.5 1 decimal place तक देता है, बाकी सब whole numbers में use करते हैं हम. In A levels, we use them to 1 decimal place for all of them. Okay, so we have this. We'll simply do this. 46 plus 12 plus 48. ये बन जाता है 106. So that is the MR, but I will call it relative formula mass because this has ionic bonding. It forms a giant structure. But at the same time, let's say I have water, H2O, तो ये molecule है. तो इसको मैं relative molecular mass कहूँगा. Same method, I'll make a list of atoms present and plug in their numbers. So 2 times 1 plus 16 for oxygen, that's 18. Now, sometimes you will see situations like this. You have copper sulfate dot 5H2O. This dot basically means that something has ionic bonding or giant structure, and it has made covalent bonding with this. Dot का मतलब होता है कि ये ionic है लेकिन इसकी आपस में covalent है. अब ये covalent कैसे बनता है, क्यों है, we will not get into this in O levels or even in AS. A2 में हम इसको थोड़ा बहुत देखेंगे. So, but that's how this is. इससे हमारे MR पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. We'll just calculate everything up. So we have 1 copper, we have 1 sulfur, we have 4 oxygen, plus we have 5 water. Notice that this 5 is just with water. So I have 5 water, or water is H2O. We just calculated it. It is 18. So I'll just plug in all the numbers. I think copper is 64. This is 32. This is 16. You should take the values from the periodic table. And water we just calculated was 18. So this is 160 plus 90, that's 250. So that is the relative formula mass. I will not call it molecular mass. This is relative formula mass because this is giant structure. This is ionic bonding. Okay.